Before I promptly start, I just want to say thanks to everyone that has been sending the fan art recently. It's awesome to see that there's so many that takes enough of an interest in my stuff to send me these awesome pictures. And this most recent work was made by a very nice woman. The link is in the description below, so you guys can check it out. And I will try and share about one piece of fan art per video to highlight the artist. It's a bit of a thank you for the awesome art, really. It's awesome to see that people take time out of the day just to make something for little me. So that's the least I can do. Let's roll with the video. No, cut the intro. He doesn't deserve it. Hello, fellas. This is Afreemanornot, wishing that this man would rot. You might as well ask yourself, who is this man? This is Matt Watson. He's the living embodiment of failure, as he has managed to start up the Adpocalypse 2.0. Let me shortly explain. A short while back, a YouTuber by the name of Matt's What It Is decided to upload a video to YouTube talking about the sexual exploitation of children on the site. In the comment section of certain videos, like for example children doing yoga, you would find people doing timestamps. And in these timestamps, you would find the children doing a revealing position that they could do their dirty deeds too. And this is what Matt What It Is called people out on. And the video currently has 3.2 million views. So at least to begin with, people could be happy, you know. There was a channel out there that had called this shit out, and the video got viral real quick. And because of this, YouTube got aware of it as well. And YouTube had this to say: "We appreciate you raising awareness for this with your fans, and that you realize that all of us at YouTube are working incredibly hard to root out horrible behavior on our platform. By way of an update, in the last 48 hours, beyond our normal protections, we've disabled comments on tens of millions of videos. We have also terminated over 400 channels for the comments they've left on videos, and reported illegal comments to law enforcement. There's more to be done, and we are continuing to grow our team in order to keep people safe." This is pretty amazing, considering the sheer fact that he is a very small YouTuber to begin with, and he tried before to do YouTube. It didn't go too well for him, and he did fail because he did it rather poorly.
Hi. Are you interested in shooting an adult video? Fuck.
But now clearly he was back with fire, and he had discovered something that YouTube clearly had missed something on. And bringing awareness to it, he was able to do something right. And YouTube took notice to it to the point where they reported to him personally what they had managed to do over the course of that short time span. A massive feat in and of itself, considering the fact that in this short time span, he managed to do something rather amazing. You would think that he'd be happy. Wrong. This sociopathic little cunt did the one thing you're not supposed to do. Bite the hand that fed you. After having done this video, he started a campaign. He started a hashtag called YouTube Wake Up. You might originally think that this is something that is meant to spread more awareness, but no, that is not at all what it is. YouTube Wake Up was a call to action for normal people to go out of their way to contact the companies that advertises their stuff on YouTube to pull away their advertisements immediately. This was intended to strike YouTube where it hurts, in their money.
Awesome. Now again, look, guys, this means that YouTubers are going to suffer, unfortunately. But that, like, the only way to get YouTube to do something about this is to hit them where it hurts. And that's in their wallet.
And indeed it hits, but it doesn't hit YouTube as hard as it hits the users. Or should I rather say, the creators that have dedicated their time into making YouTube their job. See, what this guy doesn't realize, or doesn't fucking care about, is the sheer fact that this is a site that has thousands upon thousands upon thousands of employees. And if the company is getting hit, everyone gets hit. Everyone that works at the company will be affected because all those YouTubers out there are self-employed onto YouTube. For you see, when things go bad for YouTube, things will go bad for its workers as well. Its workers in this case being the YouTubers. It's not an ordinary company in the sense that you are self-employed on YouTube. You can earn money on YouTube, but you'll have to put in the effort in order to do so, and it's quite hard. But if you manage to succeed and you will get in there and you can continue to stay relevant, then that's a feat in and of itself, and you can be considered self-employed on the site. The problem is the sheer fact that if things go bad for you, in the sense that, oh, I don't know, some orange-haired little motherfucker with a lacking of a soul and compassion decides to ruin it for you by contacting the very people that gives the company money and, in turn, you money, well, you might have to leave for another job. You might have to terminate everything because YouTube isn't paying enough for you to pay your bills. And because of the sheer fact that you are self-employed in that fashion and the economy currently goes bad within your little mini-sphere, what can you do? You'll have to look for another job. And does he care really that he has pretty much ruined the workplace for virtually everyone? Nah.
Keemstar status, what's up? Wow, for real? Yeah, well, you know what, dude? I guess what that shows is that you don't care. You care more about your fucking money. Wow. You care more about your money. This guy, I don't like this dude. You know? You care more about money than you do about protecting people. You know? So what if it affects you? Go work at fucking KFC, bro. Yeah. Damn, that's bullshit. You know? Get a part-time job, my guy, you know? Uber looks good for you. I just saw a dude saying he has a point. What is the point here? You know, in other words, it's like, oh, this is an issue that YouTube needs to do something about, but it's gonna affect me, and I don't know any of those kids, so you know what? I'm not gonna do anything about this because it's gonna affect me, but it's not gonna affect. Let's keep it real. What does he say here? He says the whole community. He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself, right? That's his bottom dollar, and it's not a kid that he knows. It's not his little sister. It's not his daughter. He doesn't care. A lot of people are like that. Sucks.
The next day, he made a new Twitter. I DM'd him on Twitter. We exchanged Skype information, and I called into his show. I explained my point that, you know, he's going about it the wrong way, and he just disagreed with me. He said he doesn't care and that YouTubers might have to go find real jobs.
To see this have happened really saddens my heart, honestly. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that have put their heart and soul into their channel, and now they're starting to have very big problems because not only does YouTube become sporadic because they're not only losing money, but they're having alleged pedophile rings running around there as well. You know, it's going to be a big load for them. And of course they're going to act sporadic. A lot of comments are going to be disabled, and a lot of people are going to have a problem with monetization. It has already happened. And for those that can remain monetized will just get less money because of the sheer fact that the company can't afford to pay them more because they're not supported by those big companies anymore. This, I can also imagine, is really uninspiring for smaller creators on YouTube trying to grow. Because there are those small channels out there who are trying to grow, who are trying to get monetized on YouTube, but they're going to have a really hard time now because YouTube has to be a hell of a lot more strict, and even if they might make it, they're not going to earn a lot because of the sheer fact that, well, Adpocalypse. Now, I don't believe that I'm going to be having too many problems with the Adpocalypse myself, primarily because I'm a very small creator, and even though YouTube is very sporadic right now, trying to shut down comment sections and whatnot that they think might have this kind of problem, you know, I might be in the firing line, but I don't think I am. When it comes to the money, however, I don't think that's going to be a problem for me. Because I am never going to start working with YouTube. I'm never going to start monetizing my channel and try to get money off of this site. And the reason to why is because I am aiming to be creative with this channel. I want to have fun. I do these projects because I enjoy it. The videos and the time that I put down is a sign of enjoyment for me. A task well done is payment enough for me. And to see the good comments that I get, the nice likes, the feedback, and the constant subscriber growth, and the fact that people want to work with me. It's amazing to see that this can continue. And that's the thing, I really want to grow on the site, but I do not want to monetize it. Because I believe that as soon as you're starting to put money into the picture, in the sense that you're starting to gain money from YouTube, from the content that you do, other people might consider you a target, and I don't want to make that a thing. I'm here to have fun and be creative, and if I don't monetize the stuff that I am doing, I believe that I'm less of a target because people will have less of an incentive to try and strike me, because I do this genuinely because I enjoy it. I don't aim to make this my job, and as such I'm not gonna monetize the channel. So yeah, this wasn't the comedic stuff that I usually do, but I wanted to talk about this because I felt like it was a serious topic that I wanted to get my word in on. And as such, I hope you guys still enjoyed watching it. So please consider liking and subscribing, sharing the video around, because it helps me a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheerios.